Hot weather is here, and that means ticks are on the move. These tiny bloodsuckers are deadly and could be hiding somewhere on your body right now. Every year, the Centers for Disease Control reports about 50,000 tick-borne diseases like Lyme disease, Powassan virus, or the infamous Rocky Mountain spotted fever. It can kill you in just over a week. As the temperature changes throughout the year, so does the activity of ticks looking to latch onto you and suck your blood. Every season brings different hazards and things to watch out for, and today we'll tell you how to survive them all. Most people think they're safe from these creepy crawlies during the winter, but that's not true. Even if there's snow on the ground, ticks could still be ready to take you down. Number 1, springing to life. Spring warmth awakens female ticks from months of dormancy. Their eggs were fertilized last fall before going dormant, and now they'll deposit the new generation of ticks in the litter of leaves and will go searching for their first victim of the year. As you can imagine, they'll be extremely hungry. This is when open season for blood begins. They're already adults, so they can carry deadly diseases and attach themselves to large hosts like you, so you better protect yourself. And wear long sleeves and pants to make it harder for the ticks to get into your skin. Wearing light-colored clothing makes them easier to identify, and if you really want to be safe, treat your clothing and footwear with permethrin. It will kill any ticks that venture onto you. Number 2, the summer hatching. In late summer, the larvae from the eggs the female laid in the spring will hatch. And as you might have guessed, they're starving and need blood to grow, but you don't have to worry about these hatchlings. Since they're newborns, they don't carry any deadly diseases yet. And they're too small to enter your body, so they look for smaller victims like mice or other small rodents. But that's when you have to start worrying, because after sucking the blood of an infected animal, they become deadly. After their first meal, they'll remain dormant for almost a year until the following spring, but don't put your guard down because the woods are full of ticks that have already grown. Pets are also affected by tick-borne diseases, especially dogs when we take them out for long walks in the woods. In addition to checking them for ticks after a walk, you can also protect them with tick collars, sprays, and even oral medications. Number 3, the Feast of the Nymphs. This is the most dangerous moment of tick season. Larvae that have been dormant since last year will awaken as nymphs, now larger, stronger, thirstier, and deadlier. They'll most likely be carrying deadly diseases and will start seeking out the good stuff. A big, juicy, distracted human. In the United States, most Lyme disease infections occur between May and August, when young, strong nymphs are in full feeding frenzy. And also, this is when we spend the most time outdoors. You'll need to keep an eye open for ticks. If after going out for a hike you develop a fever, rash, or muscle pain a few days later, you'll need to go to your doctor and tell them that you may have been exposed to ticks. Number 4, maturity. By the time the fall comes, a few months after their summer feast, the nymphs become adults. They're now at the peak of their strength and have only 2 things on their mind: mating and your blood. After they take care of the first thing, they start looking for a victim. But with temperatures dropping, they don't have much time. It's the last tick race of the year. If you get bitten and manage to catch the perpetrator, don't just kill it and flick it away. Doctors need to identify it to determine if it may have transmitted a deadly disease to you. So contain your rage and keep the creepy crawler. If you don't catch her, once she's satiated, the female will drop from you and go dormant for the winter while she gestates the next generation of little bloodsuckers. But that doesn't mean you're safe for the whole winter. If the temperature rises to 4 degrees Celsius or higher, ticks can become active again, even if there's still snow on the ground. Unfortunately, due to climate change, ticks are now spreading to new regions and accelerating their life cycle.